So let's begin with a simple concept of losing. Most people begin trading or they become day traders or they've heard of day trading and they begin to trade. Now, when they begin to trade, what happens is that from the beginning, they begin to make some money and at the end, getting somewhere in the middle, they begin to have a lot of losing trades and they end up blowing their account. So this is what happens. So let's say, for instance, a beginner trader start trading and let's say the person's capital was, let's say, $1,000. So out of this $1,000, the person will begin to trade. Now, the person can sometimes make a little out of the $1,000. Maybe the person will now be able to increase it to, let's say, let me change the color to green. Let's say the person might be able to increase it to, let's say, 1,200. Then some way, somehow, the market changes and the person come back to maybe 980. Now, reduce back to, let's say 700. And now back to 500. And by the time the person realizes the account is now $100 or let's say $70. So what actually happened in the process? What happened? Is it the person's strategy? Is it the markets? Is it that the person doesn't know how to trade? What actually happened? That's what we're going to cover for today. If you're here for the first time, I'm Setowas and I'm going to be your mentor for this entire series. So pay attention and let's go through shortly. Okay, so taking responsibilities of losing trades. If you are doing business and you are losing, who is to be blamed? Is it the customer to be blamed? Or the manager of the business who is to be blamed? Or the workers? Just tell me, who is to be blamed? Is it the manager? Is it the workers or the customers? It's the manager, right? Because business is a process. So who should take responsibility of a losing business? It's the manager, not the workers, not the customers or the clients. The same happens in trading. As a trader, you are a self-manager on your own. So if you're having losing trades or if you're blowing your account, you are to be blamed. That's what we mean, taking responsibilities of your losing trades, not the market. The moment you think of market is responsible for your losing trades, then you will not make any changes to better the situation. Or the moment you think is the currency pair or it's your capital that's making you have losing trades, or maybe it's market conditions, then you cannot do anything better with it. So what you have to do is that now you have to take responsibilities of your losing trades. Actually, as a trader, as a day trader, your role is to manage a trading system. You are the manager of a trading system. So before you begin trading, you have to make sure that you have systems set. You have systems set aside, systems set, plans set that are going to follow to trade. Then your job on your role as a manager or a trader is to manage the trading system. When you say to manage the trading system, what does it mean? What is in a trading system? And what is a trading system in the first place? A trading system is a set of rules and criteria and plan. That is your business plan that you use to trade as a trader. It comprises so many things. The setup, which is the strategy, the risk reward management, the maximum drawdown, the position sizing, and all those stuff. This is what is found in the trading system. So as a trader, your job is to manage these trading systems, these elements in the trading system, and ask yourself, which one is going wrong? Is it your strategy? In the trading system, you can have about 1 or 2 or 3 strategies. So you ask yourself, which of these strategies is not working? Which of these strategies works more? Then you choose that strategy, you make it your number 1 strategy, you put it somewhere. Which of these strategies are not working at all? If the ones which are not working at all and it's costing you much, you can sideline them a little, just like employees, just as workers. If you go through and some of your workers are not working well, what do? You take some of them out and you keep those who are very good at working. Simple in trading. So your trading strategies or your trading setups are like your workers. You might have at least 2 or 3 strategies in your trading system as a whole. Then you ask yourself which of these strategies are more profitable and you focus on them. And a strategy or a setup has criteria. So for instance, when you look here, you can see that on this chart, this is a trade I took some long time ago. This is just a chart I took long time ago. You can see that in a trading system, if you want to trade a setup, you have entry criteria, you have entry criteria, you have your exit criteria, which is your stop loss criteria. So if the market would have reached here, I would have taken my profit. I took this screenshot a long time ago. You must have your stop loss criteria, take profit criteria, and stop loss criteria somewhere there. Very simple. So you see, a trading strategy has three components: entry, stop loss, and then take profit. So the question you have to always ask yourself is that even in a trading setup, ask yourself, is my take profit target too far? Is my stop loss too close? Is my entry criteria correct? That is your role as a trader. So if you have losing trades, it is not the market. It is you, the trader. You have to manage these systems. Check which one is working and which one is not working, and you take it out. The ones which are working, you keep them. And also make sure that you are entering correctly. You are entering at the right spot. You are following your plan. Your risk reward ratio of 1:2 or 1:3 or 1:1.5. Are you following it as a trader? Your maximum drawdown, such that if you draw down at least 30%, you have to sit down and review your trading system, because as a trader, you should never blow your trading account. Most people don't know about maximum drawdown, but all my students, you are aware of it. Maximum drawdown is how much of your capital you are going to allow to lose in terms of bad times. Bad times means the time where the market is not favoring you. You see, in trading, not that you're always going to have 100% win rate. You are definitely going to have some of your trades to be wins and some of them to be losses. But the question is, how far can you go with your losses? Because you can have losses on the row. You can have loss, about 5 losses on the row, about 6 losses on the row. But eventually, if you also stay, the wins will also come. You can also have 6 wins on the row, 7 wins on the row. On the other hand, you can also get 1 win, 1 loss, 2 wins, 2 losses, just mix. So the market, you can't expect what is going to happen in the market. But overall, you ask yourself, how much drawdown am I willing to take? So let's say your capital is $3,000. If your capital is $3,000, and let's say you are allowing 30% drawdown, 30% of $3,000 is what? 10% of $3,000 is $300, right? So 30% is $900. So you ask yourself, if the account loses up to $900, then I'm going to sit down, I'm going to pause all trading, sit down and review my trading system to see if I'm doing the right thing as a trader, or if my strategies are still working. That's what you call maximum drawdown. On the other hand, there will be a time where the market is also favoring you, where your strategies are making more profit. In such scenario, at least it's a good thing, right? You don't need to cut your profit, just make it run. But in terms of your losses, you are the trader, you have to manage your losses. You can't sit down and your account blown to 50% and blown to 80%, and now only 20% left in your account, and you are still watching and still doing the same thing. Guys, if you are doing something and it's not working, what do? Over some time, you sit down and you review whatever you're doing, whether you are doing it wrong or you're doing it the right way. So maximum drawdown is your job as a trader. Risk reward ratio is your job as a trader. Entering at good criteria is your job as a trader. So you have to take responsibilities of your losing trades, not the market. If you don't change your mind or you don't change your mindset over these things, you will keep trading and you keep losing and you never make money as a trader. Let's give one example. Let's say you are in a country and you think that the country is a bad country. The country, there is no opportunity. The country is negative country. Do you think you ever stand of a chance of making it in that country? No, because in the first place, you declared the country to be a bad country. But don't forget, it's in the same country where somebody is making money. It's in the same country where things are going better for somebody. Or even if the country is poor, the country is bad, and you tune your mind that I'm definitely going to make it in this country, you begin to bring ideas into your mind. You begin to think of some things to do that will better your life as compared to others. But the moment you block your mind, this country is a bad country, so I have to leave the country, you will stand no success in the country. The same happens in trading. If you do not take responsibilities for yourself and you think it is the market or is the chart or is the currency pair that is making you lose, then you stand no chance in becoming a profitable trader. You get it? So you must take responsibility to be able to see success as a trader. This is just a short video to explain to you. So guys, if you have listened to me, then listen to your advice, go to your chat, go through your portals and see which trading plan are you using to trade in the first place. Which element in the trading plan is working and which element in the trading plan is not working. If you do this, you will see success as a trader. That will be all for this video. I'm towards your mentor, and if you like the video so far, hit the subscribe button and like the video and come back every time to watch the videos. Until then, take care of yourself and see you next time. Bye.